What's going on? Welcome back. And today we're going to talk about a subject that everybody wants, not everybody, but I get asked all the time about this subject. And I'm kind of letting people know how I carry things, why I carry it the way I do, why I carry what I have, and what I think you should carry. Some things I have, it's not like a necessity, like you need it, but you don't need it, but rarely do you need it type of deal. It all depends on you as a trainer on what you need. And yes, this video is for dog trainers, okay? Now, some people do things a little differently. Some people may carry things a little differently. But what I carry and how I carry it's what I feel comfortable with. You may take some things out of it. However you feel comfortable with what you have. So today's subject is the dog trainer bag, or you can call it the dog trainer toolbox, whatever. So before I get into this, there is something I would like to show you guys first. So before we get started, let me start with that, okay? First thing we're gonna focus on is the bag. So let's get the bags out and let's get started. Okay guys, welcome to the layout. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about first the bags, and then we're gonna talk about the stuff inside the bag. That being said, a lot of people struggle picking out what they want to carry. Some people carry like those little auto detailing, what's the word I'm looking for? Organizers, tool organizers, you know, something cheap, which there's nothing wrong with going cheap, especially if you're just starting out. Then you want to go into style, okay? These are bags that you can carry, kind of like this, little duffel bag looking things, all right? Or you could just get a backpack. This is a 511 backpack. This is actually the original bag that I used to carry all my stuff. The downfall I hated about it was I had to get in here, dig, find certain things, try to find what I'm looking for. However, it was hard because I couldn't really organize my stuff, which I probably need to do with my current bag anyways. Okay, so you can get like a backpack. These are range bags that you can get from 511. They are kind of pricey. They are around 150 some. This one's around 150 some dollars. This one's probably around 100 bucks. Who knows with today's inflation. But this is a 43 liter bag, and I have this thing bulging with everything that I carry. But you might not need to carry so much stuff. You might just need to be able to carry some of the basic essentials, use one training method, so on and so forth. So you small bag might just work. If you don't want to spend a ton of money, this is also not supported by 511, this video. This video is just what I have on hand. I am a 511 nut, and so I like 511 stuff. However, I got my hands on this bag. This is actually a bag from Academy Sports, and it's like 30 bucks. And it's almost pretty similar to the 511 bag. This one's around 30 to 40 bucks, and it's a lot more cost effective. So I like the 511 brand. I like the 511 quality. This bag I'm using for something else, so it's packed with a bunch of other stuff. But overall, it does okay. I don't really drag this bag around as much as I probably do to this one, and this one still looks pretty decent. So, find out what you like. You might start something off cheap, find something like go buy this. If you like this, to go buy a little bit better of quality. All on what you're looking for, okay? Okay. So now that we've figured out about the bags, and I had to stop for a second, so if I lose train of thought a little bit, bear with. The phone was ringing non-stop. So, this is the bag, this is what I carry. Certain things I carry that I want to have quick access to. One, carry a adjustable muzzle. Two, I carry this is basically, get it to focus. I don't think it's going to want to focus on that. Little D-ring by 511 carabiner. I use that to help tie, if I have to tie back a dog for some reason. All right, I have Elite canine ball. Some cheapo gloves. Let's see, where do I want to start? Let's just start right here. In the side pouch right here, I carry all grooming tools. Okay. I do have a wire hair pointer, so I do kind of, if I get this thing to focus. Hand stripping tool, little rake. I'm not trying to groom dogs. These are, if a dog gets something in its fur, gets a knot or something like that, or I can get it out. If a dog, you know, nail trimming, so on and so forth. I also carry these for when I hand strip. Come on. The little rubber thimble looking things. I am not a pro hand strip person. However, I do own a German wire hair pointer and you cannot shave them. So, and there's nobody around here that hand strips. So I'm teaching myself how to hand strip. Okay. Inside here, we use a lot of pro trainers. So we have, this is my pro trainer pouch. Has a bunch of pro trainers in here, pre-made. This is one that we were looking at getting made. Really not a big fan of it, so probably not happening. But I carry extra points and or connections and so on and so forth for that. Over here, I carry a backup ball, and then I carry extra different piece of paper, different size prong collars with extra points and so on and so forth. So we have some prongs and we have pinches. We'll do a video on the difference between a pinch and a prong. They're pretty similar, but there is a difference between them. So I carry a bunch of different sizes for those. And I have a tendency to keep buying more because I'll misplace one and then I'll go buy it and then I find it. And this pouch is a canine first aid kit. So all stuff for medical for a dog is in this pouch. And it just stays in there. I also carry on me a canine tourniquet with a human tourniquet. Okay, and this pouch. This is one of the reasons why I like using this range bag. Okay, carry collapsible water bowl, some ear cleaner, some gloves, headlamp. Now we're starting to get into some EDC stuff. Some wipes, and then a arsenal. These are mag pouches for like pistols and stuff, but it fits perfect. Poop bags, poop bag holder. Never a reason why I should be out of poop bags. Now, the fun part. Okay, my tree pouch. I bought this little guy off of Amazon. I actually like it. A harness. I have multiple of these things everywhere. You can imagine how many I have. So this one is, do a lot of service dogs and board and train, so I have the service dog vest, and you guys, it's basically the same setup as Ziva's harness. I carry an iPad. This is for if I'm going to somebody's house doing a consultation, if I need to take notes on a current client, whatever the case may be. I just link to my phone real quick and boom, I have access to my database. My truck also carries an iPad, so if I forget it, it's not a big deal. I do keep a notepad in here, pens, markers, and then just a, which I'm not gonna open actually because it has a lot of client information in there. So don't want to put people's personal information out. However, I do carry a notebook with me. Backup training treats. I guess we'll start with some of the basic stuff that I carry. Some backup markers and pens. I do training outside a lot, so lip balm for the wind and cold. I carry a lighter. To burn off little things if the leashes are starting to frail or something like that. Quick little try to fix. Carry an extra pen, nail trimmers. Okay, inside here we have different size martingales. Okay. These are nice, saw them on Amazon. People still ignore them. Basically in training and reactive dog things you can put on the leashes to tell people, give the dog you're working some space. Now, I don't really use these for training that much. However, we do use these for if we get a really strong dog and it's pulling real hard, we'll put this usually with another collar as a backup because no dog is going to break that. I carry a lung line. Now this is actually a horse lunge line I get at Tractor Supply. It's really soft, really nice on the hands. Sorry, I'm bougie. Okay, water, just some water. Just never know. I got these things everywhere. This is a little hand tool, a little Gerber hand tool, a little multi-tool. So it's got a knife and little stuff so I use that. We all know what this is. Clicker. There's probably more than one in here. So, clicker, whistle, camera mount, tripod. Let's face it, trainers, you're always out in public, you're trying to film content, you need one, okay? Another headlamp. Backup tourniquet for a human. If a dog bites you in the right spot, trust me, you're gonna want a tourniquet. A really old slip lead. Towel. If you all want to know what the towel's for, just like clean the dog off, wipe something down, whatever the case may be. Okay. Remote collar, Sport Dog 425. A bunch of them. There's a bunch in here. The other side holds, I think, the chargers. Okay, yep, chargers, backup remote. I also carry this kennel for spare screws and bolts for very kennels. And what else is in here? I think that's it. Looks like there's a prong in there. I carry this for a couple reasons. One, if I lose a kennel bolt while I'm transporting, I have backups. Two, a sound distraction for when I'm training dogs. If you're gonna work with aggressive dogs, having a set of gloves would be very helpful. These are actually animal control gloves, so this helps keep bites down to a minimum. Okay. Just throw it out here. Okay, this is not a pistol mag. This is actually business cards. So I always keep some business cards in my bag, because somebody's gonna come up and ask me questions. I'm a dog trainer, I'm not good at math, so calculator. All right, and then I have this is a bite stick from UK9E006. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's everything. The other cool thing about this bag, if I just want the smaller part, I can take that small part out, leave the rest behind. So that's pretty much everything that I carry in the bag. Oh, I do carry a secondary little bag right here. This thing is old, beat up. This carries some mostly rewards, squeakers, stuff. There is a GoPro harness for dogs in there as well. But that's pretty much it. I don't carry a lot of the big toys in the bag. I'll just throw this in the truck or something and be done. I also carry water for myself. If you guys notice, this thing is everywhere with me. So this is I think, well, there's stickers on this thing that I don't want to put up here. But anyways, I take this to the gym. It's what I drink, for the gym, so on and so forth. It can hold a cell phone, hold my car keys, my wallet. So I do carry this with me when I'm out all the time to stay hydrated. I think that's everything. If you guys think I missed something or I don't have in my bag that I should have in this bag, go ahead, let me know, and write in the comments if you feel like there's other things that could be better in the bag. Please let me know in the comments as well. If you want to share what you carry in your bag or stuff like that, go ahead and write that in the comments down below. But this is basically a trainer bag that I have put together for myself, and I pretty much use almost everything in here all the time. It does make your arms sore trying to carry this thing everywhere, but until next time, I will see you guys later. Also, by the way, I know you guys are gonna probably write it in the comments that I forgot something, and it makes sense, it's not in the bag. However, it's always on me. I always carry my leash around my shoulder blades. So, it's a military thing, I don't know. But, thank you for calling me out most likely on that.